Oh my goodness. Why is this thing not working? Stop streaming. It should be there. Come on. Why isn't this thing working? Is it working or what? You guys see this? What the hell's going on with this? Why is it not working? Oh my gosh. Are you ducking kidding me? Is it working or what? Yes, we're live. We're live. We're live. Good, good, good. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to say anything. I was trying to get long here. I was cutting some ducking meat and I didn't get filled. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Hopefully we squeeze through 05 and then I get long 05. God damn it, man. All right, I'm trying to get long on this choo-choo train. I just hope I'm not chasing on this. I'm trying to buy at 05 now. Oh shit, I marketed in. Uh-oh, that is not good. That is not at all what I intended to do. Please be advised that I did not intend to market in there. What the hell? I fat-fingered it. Are you kidding? Why is it gotta be like this? Why are you treating me like this yesterday? I don't know. It's just... It's not my day, I guess. Are you kidding me? USB. I fat-fingered my entry. Unbelievable. I was trying to get filled at 05. Amor. Come on, man. How the hell did I fat fingered it? Now I gotta write it. I gotta write it now. What can I do? I hope it just continues to go. Come on, yes, just go, yes, just go. Just go. Just go, baby, just go. Just go, please. I fat fingered my entry a little bit. Just go. Just go. I should have been long from 93, man. I want to cry today. I'm gonna cry today. I swear, I'm gonna cry. Because I was trying to get long at 93. I fucking missed it. I was cutting some meat. Fudge, that's gonna be an expensive meat today. An expensive cut of meat today. But it doesn't matter. Oh my god. How the fuck? How? I don't know. I gotta go get something. Hold on, I'll be back. This thing can chop around still. It's not a victory yet. All right. Look, I'll be honest with you. I should have been long 93. Okay? Fudge. I was just setting up everything. I was in a rush. I'm like, I thought it wasn't working. I don't know what the hell was going on here. We reclaim 05. This is definitely bottom me. As long as 05 holds. The problem is, like I said, I fat fingered my entry and duck. Now I just gotta hold, baby. I gotta hold this thing. Like I said, I'm on... hold on a second. You can see the exit fader. I'm copy trading the combine as well. This choo-choo train wants up. Please, fellas. Look at that 93. You see this 93? We talked about it. You can look at my live stream from the morning. I said, this is the key level here. That 85. All right, so 85. Where's that 85? I think I said 85 or 90. I don't remember which one I said, but whatever. This is that level right here. You see this? Look at this. What happened here? Fudge me, man. Look at this. The trap. The squeeze. The back test for, you know, a little bit longer than I would have liked. A little bit lower as well than 85. The squeeze. If we continue to ride above 05, this thing is going to go back up. And I'm not going to fucking take profit at 30. I'm not even going to take profit at 42. I'm going to let this baby be. You know where I'm going to take profit? At 54, if not plus. I'll be adding along the way. If this baby can hold that 05. We just need some more volatility in here. We need more volume, yes. Come on, I should have been long from the 93. God damn it. That piece of steak's going to taste like gold today because it already cost me a couple $1,000 probably. Come on. At the end of the day, what I will say is, I don't give a shit about the numbers. Because I really don't. Come on, yes. Don't do me like this, man. I fat fingered it in a little bit. I'm just worried if we do go test 05, then I'm going to have to hold through some drawdown, which is all right. But, I mean, I want it to be in long, you know, earlier. Come on, man. Come on. And I'm worried about some chop, too, and... Just go. I don't... I think I just want to stay long. I don't want to take it out. I don't even know if I want to continue with the stream. I'm just going to probably let this thing come on down, and I'm going to add as if it comes lower. I don't want to get out. I'm riding this thing long. Where am I long at? 08. Oh my god. How did I get my entry so bad there? Ugh. This is terrible, but whatever. 05 is the level that needs to hold right now. Fuck, man. What a squeeze back up. Talk about a squeeze. God damn it. That's a trap to the downside right there, man. That's a trap. Come on, let's go. Let's get back to that 30 level. We want to test 30. We want to back test 30 right now. Why? Remember what I talked about this morning, saying how... What was it again? What did I say? About how... Hold on, I'm thinking here. See, that's where I was going to get filled. That 05, right there. But now I got to hold through this garbage because I just have to. I don't want to get out. It's my luck. Some days it's just my luck. That's all right. Unbelievable. Come on, man. If I was trying to get filled at 05, I guarantee it wouldn't have pulled back to 05. We would have just continued to rip. But because I'm long, it had to backtest 05. Come on. Don't do me like this. Just rip on higher to that 30 level. That's where I want to see that pullback come in if we are going to have any sort of pullback at 05. Oh my god, are you kidding? Come on. Like I said, it was on me. I fat fingered it. What could I do? It's because I was in a rush. I was all over the place, and yeah, I got a late entry. Why? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I'm telling you, if I had waited for that '05 fill, it wouldn't have filled me. But because I am long, it's like, all right, let's just do it. Let me take something out of here. Hold on. Relax. I'm gonna come back on. Relax. Fudge me, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That piece of steak is pissing me off. Just thinking about it. Give me a second here. One was done. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. Unreal. I didn't have that copy trader set up with this combine. Unbelievable. The dip. It had to happen, didn't it? I gotta look for a long on the combine as well. That squeezed right back above there. Unbelievable. I'm gonna just take this thing long here. I just clicked it long and it didn't fill me. Why is that? I should have been filled at 93. Ah, man. I'm gonna add into this push on this combine too. That 30 level. Talk about some selling though. Look at all that selling that happened. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How the hell do I miss this? I've been watching the charts all day. I'm like, all right, we're gonna, get down to that 90 level. We just trap under there. And then I didn't get filled. Unreal. Ducking meat. I had a feeling too. I'm like, I'm gonna start cutting this meat and it's gonna rip. That's exactly what happened. Unbelievable. Just go up, yes. This thing wants to go to that 30 level now. We're basically back in the same routine now. Oh my gosh, it's going down now. Whoops. 93 all the way to the 12. Unbelievable. Oh my god, it's so close to that stop there. Unbelievable. I don't know. This party here, this is what's pissing me off here now. Are you kidding? Then we don't hold 05 now. Yeah. You snooze, you lose. Look at this shape. Holy shit. We had to dip that hard, didn't we? We just had to. Unbelievable. I'm bummed out about this, to be honest. This right here. This ducking reclaim right there. That's the long spot. Now this thing's gonna go to that 30, but... When? What time? That's why it's very important to get long at exactly the levels and not chase afterwards. But that 05 is that one I'm interested on now. The reason why I decided to take that stop there is because, well, what happens if we dip all the way down to 90, right? I don't want to hold all the way until then. And we're right back above 05. This choo-choo train is going up today. Fuck me, man. I'm frustrated a bit. I'm annoyed, to be honest. I click market buy at 08. Like, come on, man. What kind of fucking... I don't know. Ducking ES2. Come on. Look at that. Wow. Every time. I'm just trying to think where to long. I mean, because this thing can dip and whatever. Obviously, above this 90 level, we're going up. We already did the trap to the downside. The stage is set to have this squeeze. But, buddy, the crystal ball. Let's see. This thing's going up, though. I'm just trying to think about what I'm going to do right now. Will we pump It's not market open. What we pumped before end of day. At before end of day. Very doubtful. Oh, here we go. I think I might as well end the stream now. Well, the question wasn't quite right. Look at that. It's back up to the 5 level. Will the trap hold and get us higher? Let's see. Not really. I don't know what that crystal ball is feeling, but it's definitely not feeling bullish like me. Why is that, crystal ball? I don't like it when you're not like that. All right, let me pull up another account here. I want to do something here. Because here shows my balances and stuff. Oh, no, no, oh, no, no. Trying to think. So we got the dip and we're getting back above it. This thing went up and I cannot just be taking little losses like that because of the stupid dips. I gotta just grab my, and hold it. I don't know. Fuck, man. I've been. I think it's because I was watching it too much during the day. If I hadn't watched it at all during the day, if I just got here at like, I don't know, let's say 2 o'clock, that would have been the better plan. I would have been watching price right here. Oh man, that sale kind of influenced me a little bit. This was a long all day. All day. And how did I fat finger this market buy at 08? Oh man. Ugh. What the hell am I wearing today? Something unlucky about it. All right, we'll see if we can get filled at 05. I want to take a long of 05. You know what? I'm not liking it. I want to take it, but I'm just not liking the price. The way it's moving right now, the time it is. And the way I'm feeling too about missing out on this 93. I'm pissed off, I gotta tell you. It's this thing here. It's what I was doing that's annoying me right now. That ducking meat, I had a feeling too. I'm like, this thing's gonna squeeze. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll cut the meat and then I'll go back. And always something stupid. I did on the first pullback. It didn't work. Which pullback? The 05 right now or the 30? Or I mean, there was a couple of them, right? So I don't know. Right now, that '05 would have been working, but like I said, I'm just trying to get my emotions under control. Whether it wins or not, I feel the same right now. 105, not bueno. Or 605. The first pullback to 605. Oh, the one that I just took right now. This one here. Yeah. Decided to pull back deeper. I fat fingered it at first. I wanted to get long 05. I was on 08. I would say that I'm not really a good scalper. The reason for that is because I already tried it, and it didn't really create any losses, any good amount of wins for me. And my win rate was pretty low overall. Like it was like, I don't know, 40% maybe. And I would always feel like I was guessing. It's not necessarily the money, whatever, right? Like I could have probably gone better at scalping, but what I find for me is that I always felt like I was guessing. So meaning right now, obviously I understand '05 is being turned into support. I want to get long '05. I'm choosing not to take it because I'm frustrated that I should have been long from down here to begin with. But what is there for me to scalp to the downside here? There's really nothing. I know that we broke down here, right? Kind of sucks. We broke down here, but because we're dinging and donging at this '05 now. The reality of it is that this is the long entry for me right here. This is it. It's right here. Right when we reclaim the area that we broke down from. And look at it. It just squeezed all the way back, all the way up to all the way, where did it go to? The 16. We're going to go up. But that's what I'm saying when it comes to scalping. I cannot scalp and give you or give me a good sense of idea of where I think trend is headed. So with support and resistance, I do feel that way. I feel like I know where we're headed. I feel like even if we pull back, I know where to short for that pullback, right? And even this morning, I don't short the choo-choo train. That's me. But we did talk about this 42 being resistance. And you could argue that that was the better entry than looking for a long. Because in hindsight, it is. Right now, 42 held as resistance. We knew it. We talked about it. That doesn't mean I like to short it. And really and truly, I only need one trade. One trade, my 20 points, 15 points is plenty. But as a scalper, I cannot scalp in here. When the market's moving like this, I wouldn't know how to scalp that properly. So I know it's kind of a long answer as to why I don't scalp or why I don't like it. But with scalping comes losses. A lot of them. And with everything comes losses. So for example, this '05 level that I fat fingered at '08, right? It happened. Messed up, but it happened. Even this long that you said that you took here, right? I don't know if you got stopped out there or not, but it just decided to do it. It's a pullback. It's a trade on the pullback, right? It's not really a trap or anything. You got to understand the risk. And now we just did this exact same trade and now it worked. Again, sometimes these dips happen, sometimes they don't. But the idea of support and resistance is that '05 is now being turned into support. And therefore, I want to get long. So without scalping, I don't like scalping for that reason. It keeps me guessing. And with support and resistance, I know where to get long. Like '05. Why '05? Like, why is it '05 that I like to get long at? It's a pretty obvious number, but the idea is the same, that it's messed up that this backtest didn't hold. We reclaimed this one and we backtested '05. I was supposed to get long there. You saw me trying to get long. But like I said, win or lose, I'm just a little bit frustrated. I'm getting emotion in the game, and that's exactly why I chose not to take it. So I know it's a long answer to your question, but since this morning, I knew that this is the key level here. We posted it up on the chat. We talked about this level here being exactly that key level that must hold. It didn't hold. We trapped under it. But again, right when we reclaim this level, that's a long all day. This has been one giant trap for the bears today. And well, it hasn't quite played out yet. But when we do get to 30, 45 and the higher targets get hit, it might not be all at one shot today, right? But when they do, well, that long idea, that big picture trend idea is what ultimately is going to keep me in the green for majority of my career. It's not a one-day thing. So take 2 contracts. Okay. You're right. Yes, if I had taken the 05, like for me, I'm just bummed out about this level. If I had gone long here at 93, I would have not held all the way until, 30 or 45. That's not what I'm saying either. But if I was long, if I had averaged in, or if I had 2 contracts, I would have taken one out at 05 because that's the next level of resistance here. Probably 05 or 11 right here. One of these two. You got to watch price. We just squeezed right through it, right? So it would have to be the 11 right there. And next one is going to be 30. Why 30? That's been a key level for the past week or so of this market. This level here. And it's going. And there you go. That's what I mean. We pushed the 15, we pulled back to 05. I should have been long 05. I would have been stopped out there. That's fine. We pushed back above, the same trade idea. Again, 05 is becoming support. Well, now we rewarded you with much more than my 3-point stop typically. I guess my thing is, I like to know where trend is going. Where are we going? Where are we headed? Like this morning, 42. I knew not to get long right under 42. That doesn't mean I like to short it either. And 42, as you can clearly see, it acted as amazing resistance that when we do break 42 at some point, we're going to squeeze through it because this is no longer a strong level of resistance. So this game is easy, but very complicated because I make it complicated with my entries. I'm just so super bummed out. How did I fat finger to 08? So that tells me that I came here in a rush. I was feeling FOMO for sure because I obviously saw my entry get blown up. Like I saw that entry just squeeze right through. And I was pissed off because I was cutting meat. The activity I was doing. If I was making money some other way, I would have been all right with missing this move. But I was cutting meat. All right, there goes 15. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. We take back 16. We're gonna go to 30 pretty quickly, probably too, because this already got denied a couple of times here. You can see this during the day. And this is what I mean. I watch price too much. Fuck, I've been watching it so much that it's annoying. This future train is going up though. I don't even gotta see the numbers, but this is a giant trap. Look at this on the daily candlesticks here. You see this day? We just took out all these longs. Anybody who's been long since Monday, I think? Tuesday. Since Tuesday. Well, they kind of got taken out here, right? But anybody who was long from Wednesday or Thursday, August 22nd, 23rd, everybody just got taken out. And you can see this is what I talk about. This is the low. This is the trap. And this is the squeeze. I don't know how high we can go today from that trap, but one thing's for sure. That 30 wants to kind of back test, which is right there. But that 30 is going to give us hints. When we go to that 30, it's going to be above 16. And again, this is all one trade. Even this dip, it sucked that it dipped that much, but this is all one trade from the 93. This is your entry right here. This is it. This is the money right here. You got the major level of support, which broke down. I showed you on a big scale. We got the consolidation, the trap, the squeeze back above. This is doing a trap. You can see there's 16 acting as resistance. It did this morning at what time was this? 1 p.m. I would really love if this thing got dumped on and then it came back down to 93. I would buy it. But it looks so unrealistic. I honestly think we're just going to go up now. Fucked up. I fucked up not buying it down there. Fucking meat. Because now I feel FOMO. Now I think that 05 becomes an entry of FOMO. But you can see this squeeze, right? I understand 05 is a level of resistance. We're taking it back, so it becomes support. But I still can't help but feel FOMO, knowing that I should have been ducking long from the bottom there. Let's see what NVIDIA is doing. Got the NVIDIA pulled up here. Even NVIDIA is doing that V for victory. Wow. Look at that. They're moving similar patterns. V. Even that W there. Kind of, again, I don't trade patterns or anything like that, but let me see if this thing did some form of trap here. Look, even NVIDIA moves similarly. It just took out anybody who got long. You can see this here. If you got long on Thursday of last week, you got long anytime this week, you just got taken out right there. It's the same principle across the markets. So once that trap is laid out right there, that top of the box is the support of the previous day right there on Thursday. You can see that. So all we did was flush these guys out. All we've done is we've trapped to the bottom, and this one even played out even more perfect. Right there, you can see that. It's exactly what I preach, is the trap, and then the V for victory. We're going back up. Same principle can be applied to all markets. I like ES though. It moves in a particular manner, and I've already built a nice relationship with it. You got to build a good relationship with your instrument. You can't, I mean, people do it, but I don't. I wouldn't like to be flipping like NQ and then ES, or I think you just got to master one. If you master one, then you can kind of go out and do other ones. That 05 entry, look at it. 05 to the 16. 11 points. If I had taken that long, I would have not been taking profit here. Or there. The way I'm feeling, I would have let this thing go. Which is why I think I chose wisely. I just chose to take the stop here and walk away. Or not walk away, but at least take the stop and let it play out a little bit more. Watch, man, this week with these levels, it's like oh man, I gotta see what the hell. What did I do this week? Like, how could I be so goddamn right about being so bullish in price at certain levels, but still fumbling the ball? Not used to fumbling it. I was coming on the stream and then and don't say it's hindsight. We talked about this level down here since this morning, since pretty much last week. On a big scale, look at it, it's right there. That ducking lines. Oh my gosh. I'm here now, honestly, just for entertainment purposes, even for me now. I don't even think I want to get in this. The problem is it's all one trade. This whole move is one thing. It's all one. And then if I try to overtrade in here, I'm gonna get caught. The setup already has happened. All this is one leg. Just one. One leg. The P. The trigger. And then probably the pump. That's my indicator. If I was going to trade an indicator, it's got to be that one. The P for the pump. Well, 05 so far would have been a pretty good entry, I think. That entry kind of working out so far. Give me a price. Where do you think we're gonna close at? Or where do you think that we're gonna be going after earnings? Good earnings back to all-time highs. I think this thing is programmed or ready to go. Maybe not all-time highs, obviously, today, but see what happens with the algos when they come in. That's when I think the market will kind of reveal its true intentions for the rest. They know already. Some people there. Yeah. I'll tell you what I think. I do not know if we're gonna back this 90 level, this 93. because we didn't backtest it, right? All we did was squeeze right through it. So if we do backtest it, then that's a healthy thing, and I would be long there. But doesn't look like we are gonna backtest it. Either way, if we do, I think that this thing wants to push. 30 is too early, too easy. 42 is too easy too. I'll put 54 as a target on the earnings when they drop. Whether they're good or bad, it's kind of, we might get a dip in the rip. I don't care if the earnings are good or bad. They could be bad, and the same scenario will still apply. I'll hold to my own word on that. And I think I gave you another one this morning. Maybe tomorrow, this will get attended. 83, 56.83. So whether earnings are good or bad, I just don't feel bearish on this whole chart altogether. I feel like when rates were going up higher and people thought that it was going to kind of crash the economy and hurt everybody and can, have this recession. The rates kept on going up, and the markets kept on going up and making new all-time highs and making new all-time highs. Now probably I would feel the opposite. If they start dropping it and people think that that is a good thing and that it's going to stimulate the economy in some way, shape, or form, I'm thinking bearish now. I like to think against the grain. I'm not sure why I became so cynical as a person to be thinking like that, but if everyone is thinking long, I want to short. If everyone's thinking short, I want to long. And the fact that everyone's thinking bearish, especially after this sell that happened, I think we're going up. And like I said, I'll hold my own word to it. I don't care whether the numbers are good or bad. This is already rigged. It's rigged. So it's just a matter of letting the market play out. And that's the beautiful thing about being live, that it might work. That might be the greatest prediction I could have done. And I would make 0 cents of it. And that's what's pissing me off. And then it's like, I can't just FOMO this thing, obviously. Whatever. There's always another day. We talked about this at 5. I even had my entry there. I took it out because even if it had won, I think obviously it would have won, right? But I still feel like it's not a good thing for me to do as a trader. I can't. Making money, yes, that's the goal, of course, right? But for me, it's about this. Like, this is the entry there. Once I miss that, I'm pissed. Because this is all the same move. I'm basically trying to trade in the same move. I would be adding into this, if anything, not taking out. But sometimes, like I say, the FOMO traders are people who can just kind of, I need to be a little bit more like that. Like, just long that 05. Boom. Just fucking long it. But that's all in hindsight, right? Like, if I got long 05, what was I going to do? Take another little stop out if we had came down? No, at that point I was thinking, I'm going to get long 05, and my stop is going to be like way below. And as long as 90 holds, I'll continue to hold. I think so. Remember, that potato example, the one I keep talking about. The people that keep on defending this 88 level, they're the big whales. They're the ones with the money. They are the ones in charge of this market. They don't want price lower than that. They want to protect their investment. This is exactly the example, and it's about to play out. It's gonna rip. I'm not gonna FOMO, and I just can't. But fuck, now this died. Great. See, I'm telling you about luck. Even this died now. I'm just gonna stay here a little bit more just because I want to watch this push. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Maybe if we dip now, we dip to 05, but we'll see. All right, let's watch with the algos. They're about to come on in. I'm gonna pull up here the NVIDIA chart. If we dip, 05 is right down there. I mean, maybe if we do dip to 05 this time, I will buy it. I can see that now we're accepting price here. Let's see. One minute till those algos come in. The big dip. Let's see. Let's see. The algos are about to come in. It might play. Three seconds. We're struggling at that 16. It should come at no surprise. Remember, that's that resistance level. But we're going to break it. I was going to buy at 05 because I wanted to buy at 05. Now it's probably not going to come down to 05. If I had said I'm not buying, it would have given you that dip, Antonio. It knows I want to buy at 05. It's like, no, 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 we don't want this guy in. NVIDIA not doing much right now. This is the calm before the storm. And there goes 16. And then once we take back 16, we go to 30. It knows I want to buy. That's why. All right, let's see. Just squeeze it. This is already rigged, like I said. It's gonna go there. But how the... If my wife tells me, why don't you just buy and then you just hold since you know where it's going? It's like, it's not that simple because you... Imagine I bought at 05, right? Here. And then on this dip, we had gone all the way down to 90. What? I'm supposed to hold from 05 to 90? Like... That's a big stop. And I'm not that type of trader either, right? So I'm not like a swing trader with a massive stop. The high on that is 21. So now we're going to do to 16 what we've done to 05. Turn it into support and then go to 30. Ducky stop me up for 1 point. I'm telling you, they know. This thing, they're coming for you. So this day sucked for me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't trade in the morning. I missed this. Oh my gosh. The trap has been laid. We're going up. Up, up. I think my second plan would have worked out better. I should have bought at 05 and I shouldn't have had to stop. I was thinking about it, trust me. But I'm like, no, come on. You're not going to do that. Come on, Leo. Buy 05 and just hold this thing. It would have worked. It's actually the best thing to do at this point, at that moment. 05, we would have been coming to 30 now. What time do they get released, their earnings? Is it exactly at 4:15 or 4:30? Or is it at 4? I forget now. Oh, it's right at 4. Oh, baby, this thing's about to get wild. So I already gave you my prediction. As long as that 90 holds, which I don't think we're going back down to 90, I put it right there. Right there. That 54 wants to get hit. Really bad. I'm not in the trade. If I was in the trade, I would have put my signature on it. But the fact that I'm not in it, I gain nothing from it. I would have put my signature on that target if I was long right now from 05. I would have done it, but I'm not in it, so I won't. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Come on. 56. Got I'm interested taking along of 05 now, but can I get filled that down there? 2 minutes if they are released at 4. What a different picture I would be telling right now if I would just simply click that damn buy button there. If I was here on time. What an unbelievable day. But that's life. Sometimes you fumble the ball, sometimes you nail it. Or sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Today I was right, and I'm still getting the I'm still being the nail. All right, all right, all right. Market's gonna close in 1 minute. I'm gonna put it like that. 15 seconds. Those earnings are coming in hot. Be careful. If they're at 4, of course, right? This thing's gonna move. It's not gonna be moving like this. All right, that's 4 o'clock now. NVIDIA is moving a little bit differently. I see here the earnings call is scheduled for 5. I don't know if this article is an older one or not, but it's after the bell. Let me see here. So price did dip to 05. It could be right now. I don't know. Look at NVDA. NVDA is kind of ugh. What time are their earnings? I don't know, unless they already got released. I see here at 5 at one point. It was Microsoft. Some other ones that get released earlier, like 3:30 or right at 4. Maybe. It might be scheduled for later though. I remember I saw a report that said 4:30. Well, not much happening now, and market's closed. And with these accounts, I can only hold up until like 410. So no more than that. I think it's scheduled for 5 though, or 4:30, based on what I see here. Yeah, I think it's a little bit later on, not right now. This thing would be going nuts. It's too calm. Or at least NVDA. NVDA would be probably going up and down. All right, though. I think I'm done for now. I think they're gonna get released at 4:30, and I just don't want to be playing around this time. And we're not at 90. If we were at 90, perhaps I would have bought it, but we already had this big dump and not big, but this little pullback. Or if the numbers had dropped, I would have bought it there, but it's not enough volatility right now. Pinging around this 05 level too, so. Well, there's that. At 250 this move began. I was hoping that this would happen before after the live stream, but I got caught up doing something. I should have been long from there. I would still be looking for a push higher. I would not be wanting to take profit anywhere here with the runner, obviously, right? But I'm gonna walk away. That 30 wants to get hit, 42, and I gave you that magical target of 50, whatever 4 it was. I think it wants to get hit. We'll see when the earnings come in. They haven't been dropped yet. So yeah. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go do something else now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Unfortunately, we didn't quite nail that trade. They decided to pull back and kind of chop a little bit more, so can't do much. But the idea is always the same. I'm looking to the long side on all this. So peace. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow.